usually watch your fan cam with Kelechi so much. We really enjoy it when you
And
guys
the
vibe
vibe.
to African music.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's the
So,
vibe.
like, which kind of artist, like, or who is your favorite Nigerian musician?
Oh, my favorite Nigerian artist. I mean, just it's a tough one, like because I love Afro-Beats. Yeah, I love Afro-Beats. I'm a Jamaican man. I'm a Jamaican man, but so I love Bashment. I listen. I love all cultural music, but my favorite right now is I'm gonna go against my Jamaican family and say, yeah, it is Afrobeats at the moment. I mean, I'm going. My only holiday this year is I'm going to Afro Nation in Portugal. So I went last year, and I'm there again this year because I love it. I love the culture. I love the music. I love the vibes. Who's my favorite though? Is a tough question. Is a
That's
tough question.
difficult.
And a lot of them comes from.
There's like I know like there's Burna Boys, there's the Whiz Kids, but they're obviously the obvious ones. The Davidos.
Rema.
It's a tough one. I don't want to be basic and just say Burna Boy. I love Burna Boy. I love Burna Boy. But I don't know if he's Nigerian, but I love Fields as well, who done Finesse, like that.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
yeah,
Nigerian.
That's my actual, like, that's my soul
Finesse.
music. Yeah, that's literally like,
my business.
that's exactly, that speaks to my soul, that song.
Yeah.
So that song, so Fields is there.
And
But I
obviously
like,
FIFA. You
Yeah.
enjoy the music.
exactly. It puts a smile on my face. That, and then obviously Burna Boy with is plenty. Again, it speaks to my soul. Like that's music. Like I love. I just want to enjoy life, and that is what you see it on. You probably see it through the camera. That's me, me and Kelechi vibes. And so those are my two. I'm gonna go Burna Boy and Fields, but yeah, man, I'm a big fan of the culture, man. That's what
Thank you very much.
is where I'm at.
So what's the talent transfer all about? Really want to know much about it.
Nice. Well, thank you very much. That's a good question. You've done your research, my guys. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so talent transfer. Funny enough, I actually get a lot of emails from the African culture and the people asking, that it's more for scouting and bringing players over from Africa. But I don't deal with that. I deal with the care of players and the transferable skills they take from football into the real world. For you guys that don't know and are listening and watching, Talent Transfer is my own company. So I left football as a professional footballer. I left due to the experience I had. If you search Chasing the Dream on AFTV, you'll find the video of the documentary of my life as a footballer and why I fell out of love of football. I fell out of love of football through being a professional footballer and the way I was treated. So because of the way I was treated, I set up a company wanting to mentor footballers and do a workshop to basically explain to them how they should be treated, transferable skills you take from football into the real world, your best shot at making it as a pro, and how players should be treated. So I set it up. And luckily, and thanks to, I guess, the man above, they gave me an opportunity to speak to players. And I did a workshop and it just took off. It got commissioned. They realized how important it was, to footballers. And to this day, for 6 years now straight, I've been recommissioned every year. I go to football clubs all up and down the country, every football club in the Football League. And I speak to a range of under 18 footballers and actually under 23s as well, but mainly under 18s. And it's really good. You might have seen Trent Alexander release a new academy, the After Academy, he calls it. And that all got released this week. And it's kind of that, but I don't have an academy, but it's kind of that. It's the looking after players that have been released and players in the game and making sure their welfare is looked after correctly.
Yeah, which is important. We've been following it on your Instagram and all your platforms, and it's been impressive, to be honest. And we're also thinking somehow like bringing the African market to help, like the upcoming ballers, the under 20 and
Yeah, 100%. There's a lot of talent over there as well. And listen, the company's not new. It's not new, but it's a company that doesn't need the light. It doesn't need exposure because for me it's a goodwill, like it's a give back. I was a footballer. Exactly. I know what they've been through. Like I've been in the same position as these players, and I just want them to have the best chance at making it pro. So it doesn't need the lights, but one day I hope it does grow where I can bring in players from abroad and give them opportunities to go in on trial at big clubs and give them more than just a chance. It's a chance. That's what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to help them.
I think you're right because when we were about 16, we went for the about 16. We went for the national on the 17 trial. And we were told we were too small. We were told that 12 of us.
Tribalism
And
also.
Osimhen was part of the squad that time.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's an amazing story. What
And
the hell? That's crazy.
one Kali that was under our academy, that's not academy then,
was also
was the
there.
captain then. So we were told we were too small, and
Obviously,
obviously we wanted to go.
and
But
tribalism.
and all.
Yeah. Listen, but that's what it is, guys. Like sometimes it's awful. Players get released for things like that. They get kicked out of a club because they're too small. But Messi, the best player in the world, is small, and the young players we see, Bukayo Saka, small. Foden's like those skillful technical players, Bernardo Silva's, they're all small. Raheem Sterling's, Riyad Mahrez, they're small players. Like, but they're some of the top players. It's interesting. I hate that narrative, but that is so difficult to be a footballer. And sometimes players get released, they get their dreams taken away from them, things like that. And listen, that's what we're there for. We're there to help and step in. But again, I know there's a load of talent over there. And one day, I hope the company is big enough to facilitate, bringing players over.
That's what motivated us to just go into something like this. And
exactly.
So what people like you, it's really motivated us to dive into the media part.
Well, that's it. And I hope you take that inspiration and you look at people like, I don't want to say people like me because it sounds eggy, but again, I was a footballer and I've come into the sports media, into this world. I consider myself new. I've been at AFT for nearly 2.5 years now, and I'm still new to this space. I'm still learning. Yes, I had amazing contacts, and I've been involved before AFTV, I've been involved in football and shoots and commercial stuff, but like, this is a whole new world, and we've got to lead it right. Being at AFTV is a big platform, and I just try and be the best person I can be because, there's a lot of eyes on it, and you want to be the right person to facilitate and hit and speak to fans and be that person. So yeah, man, big up you guys as well. I see your channel as well on the go on socials. It's amazing.
They appreciate you joining, and hopefully get to talk soon at the end of the season. Probably get a miracle and win the Premier League.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah,
that'll be amazing.
Thanks so much for joining.
No, thank you guys. And like I said, mention, shout me anytime. Happy to come back on anytime if I'm available. Of course, I'd love to help you where you can. And big up. I saw you had Jordan on here as well before. Well, so big up. No, wicked. I love that. Keep making strides. Keep messaging. Yeah, man. Keep messaging people. Keep getting people on, man. It's all part of it. And hopefully we get to meet one day. That'll be the dream.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
See you. Bye.
Big up, people. Love.
And also get back your invested capital. On Hub, you can invest in both Naira and USDT cryptocurrency. So all you need to do is to visit www.alsafhub.earn and sign up to get started. Fund your account and subscribe to any plan of your choice and watch your money grow. For more information, you can check our social media platforms. You can also contact us through the phone numbers or send us a direct message on WhatsApp, email, support@alsafhub.earn. Alsaf Hub, the investment platform you can trust.